Hey, what's going on, guys? 3D Icicle Freeze here, or Jake, and today I'm going to be cosplay reviewing Fiona Nova.
And I will still be here, stargazing. I'll still look up, look up, look up for love. And I will still be here, stargazing. I'll still look up, look up, look up for love.
So I decided to cosplay Fiona Nova because, obviously I think that she's a really great cosplayer. But it's really interesting. I just want to go into, I don't know. Let's just go into the questions because it'll lead up to what I want to say. So why I follow her and why I like her. What's really, excuse me, stuttering. What's really interesting is she actually had, because I guess what some people do to get themselves out there is they go to a cosplayer's page that gets a lot of likes and go to the people's profile that liked that picture and then likes their pictures so they get notified and see her that she liked your pictures, like my picture. And she's hoping that you will click on her profile and you will follow her and you'll wind up liking her. And that's actually what happened. I don't know what photo, but she liked a bunch of my photos, and then I saw that she liked my photos, and so I clicked on her profile, and I instantly fell in love with her. And not in that way, but with her cosplays and her profile. And it's funny, because normally I really don't like when people do that. Like, they comment, like, one stupid comment on my photo, and then that doesn't even make sense, and then it usually bothers me. But this was one time where it actually really didn't, and it's a really good strategy if you're trying to get yourself out there, especially on Instagram. Go to other people's things, message them, or like their posts, comment something on their post, whatever. So that's one reason I really like her. I like that, and it shows that they're making an effort to get people to see them and like them. So that's one reason I really like her. The next reason I really like Fiona is that, first of all, she's from New York, and I'm from New York, and so it's like New York pride, so I like that a lot. I also, I'll save that for later. But, sorry, I got so many thoughts going on, so I'm trying to organize them, but... So that's why I like her. There are more reasons as we're going to continue. Second question on the layout is, what makes her different from other cosplayers? Well, one thing I really like about Fiona is that she is really into, like, astronomy and space and everything and planets. And I really am too. I think that that's really cool that she's really into that. And, because, like, the idea of colonizing another planet and leaving Earth and starting life on another planet is just, it sounds crazy, but I mean, back in, 1492, so did sailing away from the mainland and going to the ocean, and what many people thought at the time was you would fall off the Earth. But at the time, that's what people thought, and it seemed crazy to just to try and see what was out there. And it turned out not to be so crazy because I'm living on that land right now, And so, colonizing another planet may not be as crazy as we think, or maybe right now, but in the future it won't be. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, sorry, I'm getting off topic, but I love that she's so into, like, the space and stuff. And another thing I really like too is that she's just very, like, passionate about it, and I love how she gives updates and stuff about, like, things she watches, like space launches and stuff like that. Another reason I like her a lot, and I've told you guys this in other cosplay reviews, I absolutely can't stand when like you go see somebody stream, excuse me, and you see them they put on makeup, they get something, they're wearing, I don't have to explain it, and then they go through the stream and they literally just stare at the camera and then just start answering questions, and it's really awkward, it's really cringeworthy. But Fiona does not do that. I was so happy. Fiona said, "Oh, I'm streaming Overwatch. Come hang out." So I had a bit of time. So I said, "Okay, let me go." I only stayed for a few minutes because I remembered I had something to do. But I went. Her hair's in a bun. She's got glasses, no makeup, a sweatshirt. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I know, if you're 15 or 16 or younger and you're, a kid or guy gamer, you like to think that girl gamers get together and have pillow fights and wear makeup and do ridiculous stuff like that when they're gaming. But that's not what happens. They're like anybody. You wear something comfortable and you start playing video games. And I like that. That's because she's being real. Fiona is real, and I like that a lot. So how following her has impacted my life. Again, it's kind of hard to answer this question when I've only been following her for, I think, like 6 months. It really hasn't been that long. It's easier for somebody who I've like connected with, like Steph, Sufan Rizu, or Arcanine Roar. But yeah, I guess one way she's impacted my life is that I really love that, she is so interested in the astronomy. And I've always been interested, but never I don't go out of my way to like follow things on Instagram that are like astronomy related. But I have to say, she's impacted my life, that she's really made like a really like good influence on like being interested in NASA and all those things, because space exploration is like, I think, something that we should really look into more. But unfortunately, we don't really, not even just America, countries in general, they're not really like funding it, because there are other things that are more pragmatic or something, more practical. So why you should follow or unfollow Fiona Nova. So, first of all, you should follow her. If it wasn't evident from everything I'm saying in this video, you should follow Fiona Nova. She's just like, and I'm sorry, because I'm about to embarrass myself, and I never really say this, because it should be intended. If I'm making a cosplay review of somebody, chances are I think that they're attractive, right? Because I follow them. So they're going to be, so obviously I'm going to think they're pretty. I'm going to think their cosplays are well done. And that's why I follow them, right? So, but like, there's something about Fiona that like, she is just so bad, but like good bad, you know what I mean? Like, dang, she's bad, but like, it's a good bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing myself right now. But like, you guys gotta know what I mean. Like, anyway, I don't want to embarrass myself anymore, but she's just really awesome, I really like that. Again, she's very like into, video games. She's not like one of those girls that pretends to like video games and cosplays characters that she doesn't know. I like that she's like on top of, she got Sea of Thieves already, and whatever. She's on top of like playing video games, and she likes it. And so, and again, being a New Yorker as well, like you have that like New York pride, so it's like cool to see to follow another cosplayer from New York and really like them and stuff. And you see pictures of them, and like I'll see a picture of her like from New York City, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't live in New York City, but I'm just saying it's cool because I've obviously gone a few times. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Fiona, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoy this. Anyway, I hope you understand the meaning of when I say she's bad. Like, you're good, you're anyway. Before I embarrass myself or make you guys cringe anymore, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and yeah, take care.
I'm trying to say us, you don't wanna say us. You blame human nature.